Welcome, welcome everyone. Super excited to have you on our lunchtime presentation on today. We are fired up and excited to share with you something that we are saying is compound interest is the secret to creating wealth for the average folks. Again, I'm not calling any of you average by any stretch. You're taking out time during your lunch hour. For me, it's lunch hour in California, 1 p.m. I know some of you are jumping in on the other coast, so it might be 4 p.m. for you, but I want to thank you for jumping on, and you're going to be absolutely blessed for being here today. Now, guys, what we have our hands on is something super, super exciting. But before I jump into that, I do need to tell you that the session that we're going to have today is for educational purposes only. It is not investment or financial advice. The passive income industry is risky, and you should only invest the amount you can afford to lose. Past performance is not indicative of future results. So we're going to be sharing you what's happening right now. You're going to be like, wow, that's awesome, but we want you to do your own due diligence. Our number one rule is to get you into profit as quickly as possible. If you'll grab a pen and paper and write down these two, I always give these two notes. Please, number one, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. In other words, don't go and mortgage your house. And number two, when in profit, take profit, meaning set a goal for yourself. If you want to get to $10,000, when you get to 10,000, take some of your initial money off the table so that you're playing with house money as quickly as possible. Let's get rocking and rolling, guys. Again, compound interest is the secret to creating wealth. We got our hands on something that's absolutely phenomenal. It is an artificial intelligence trading bot that has a 97% win rate. We're so excited about this. And the reason why is because it is producing results for us that we're getting paid while we sleep. So let me explain to you what I mean by that. There's an artificial intelligence bot. We have three different ones. The one that we're going to be talking about today is going to be the genius bot. I'm calling each and every one of you guys geniuses for taking out a little time out of your day to see what it is that we're talking about. And this genius bot pays us weekly. So I really want you to have a pen and paper so you can do this exercise with me, because I'd like you to write down, these are our verified results for the week. And I'm going to share with what happened in December as well as what happened in January for you. So our genius bot, the first week of December was 7.26%. The second week, it was 8.56%. The third week, it was 8%. And week 4 was 7.52%. Again, week 1, 7.26, 8.56, 8%, and 7.52%. Then we rolled over to January. January, the first week of January was 7.40% for the week, guys. And then week 2 was 7.30%. And week 4, 7.6, and week 3, 7.363%. And the fourth week of January, it was 7.13%. Guys, so phenomenal. So you're seeing results on a weekly basis of between 7 and 8.5%, which is absolutely phenomenal. I want you to think about where you have your money at right now. And I'm just going to share a really quick story with you of how I actually stumbled across this incredible project. And it was simply because my nephews wanted, they just got their first job out at the airport. And I wanted to share with them what they should do with their money. So I was sharing with them about compound interest. I made a whole thing about the penny double daily and told them about that. And they were like, okay, we want to get compound interest. Where do we get it? And I asked them, where do you think you can get something like that? They said the bank. I said, well, let's go look and see how much interest the bank is going to actually pay you. And we found out that it was only 0.05% for the entire year. And I said, let Auntie go and try to find something else. And this project rolled into my lap. Now I want you to think about where you have your money at. How much are you getting return interest on your money? Are they paying you yearly, monthly? Are they paying you weekly? Here we get paid weekly. And you might say, well, okay, I get that. Now, when you couple the returns that we get with compounding, you're going to see why we say that's the secret to wealth. Now, let me share with you what I mean by that. What I'm going to do, we're going to do a little exercise together. Remember, this is for educational purposes today. So we want to educate you on compounding and how powerful compound earnings are. What I'm doing is I took you out to a calculator. This is just any old calculator you can get off the internet. I will put a link to this particular one for you. This is a Forex compounding calculator. And why I want to take you out to a calculator, want to do this example with you is because calculators never lie, guys, right? If you put 1 + 1 in a calculator, always equals 2. 2 + 2 always spits out 4. So we're going to put into this calculator some money. Just let's say you got excited about becoming an investor and you wanted to invest in this project. And let's say that you got started in this project with $500. And I showed you the percentages that we're getting, but I'm going to be ultra conservative and I'm going to go with 4.5%. And I'm going to put in just 3 years. I know many of us have been putting into our 401k longer than 3 years, and you might have more than 3 years left that you can invest, but I'm going to just go for 3 years because I want to be conservative. And then I'm going to go ahead with 200. Let's say that you added an additional $250 a month because you're serious about investing in yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and ask a calculator to tell me what is that. That's $1.6 million. And you started with $500. Now you might say, well, I'm trying to kind of break that down. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break it down for you. And I'm going to share it with you just like I did my niece. In this particular calculator, it does it by month, even though we're paid weekly. You want to put that in your notes. We're paid weekly, but this calculator does it by month. So the first month, you might look here at your earnings and say $105. Boy, that's really nothing. The next month, you might even say $179. That's nothing. This is your earnings and this is your principal, okay? This last column is your principal. But if you would just stick with it, just like I told my niece, I said, look, I want you to stay with this until we get to 6 months and then let's have a call then. So I'm going to tell you the same. Let's have a check-in in 6 months. In 6 months, you're now earning $671 for the month and your principal has grown to $4,117. Okay, so this principal is like a goose that's going to lay golden eggs. So you never want to cut off the head of your goose. You want to just take something from your eggs if you need it. So if you were to call me or my niece calls me and says, Auntie, I have $671. Can I do something with that? I would say, yeah, go ahead and pay your car note. Go ahead and pay your electric bill, gas bill, whatever you need. But maybe by this time, she's going to get hooked on investing in herself. And she'll say, no, I can let it go for another 6 months. Let's check in 12 months into this. 12 months into this, she would have $2,644 for the month coming in. And look at that, guys. Her goose will be about $15,000. At that time, I would tell her, yes, go ahead and take that $2,600 out and pay your mortgage, pay your property taxes. And what if she says, okay, no, Auntie, let's go another 12 months and see where I'm going to be at. And she would go down another 12 months, would take us to 24 months into the project. And I'm going to move this up so you guys can see. 24 months into the project, you're talking about bringing in $28,000 for the month. And the goose is up to $163,000. At this point, I would tell you, just like I would tell my niece, take out this $28,000 and go and invest it in another appreciating asset. Put it into a duplex. Put it into some, real estate. Put it into something that's going to bring you back money, or take it and pay down all your debt. Take that $28,000 out, because guess what? You still would be left with $134,000. Let me go ahead and make sure everybody's muted. You still will be left with $134,000 that's going to spit out another $28,000. It would just make our projection of 36 months now go to 37. In 37 months, you would have $1.6 million in this example. Again, it's just showing you that when you compound on top of itself, it grows and grows and grows. Now, I'm going to put another number in here. Maybe you're like me, you need to make up for lost time and you want to get started with $5,000 instead of $500. And we're going to go ahead and calculate that. Sorry, my screen went fast. We're going to go ahead and calculate that. And that's over $5.9 million, ladies and gentlemen. That's starting at $5,000. And maybe you might say, well, gosh, Marshonda. And again, when you get down here, I would say, maybe when you get down here where you have $20,000 or $30,000 in here, you want to take your $5,000 off the table and then just keep it rolling. And maybe you might not end up at 5.9 million, maybe it's 5.1 million, but it's still really darn good. And you have your principal off the table. So you guys get the idea. A sweet starting spot is 2,500. For the average person, a sweet starting spot, or to get your account up to 2,500. That's about $3.5 million in 36 months. But again, we want you to take some profit off the table, get your $2,500 out of here. As you know, when you get to a number, like if you say, when I get to 10,000, I'm going to take my 2,500 out. Well, there you go. Or when I make 2,500 coming in for the month, I'll take that 2,500 out. And it would just, if you just remember, don't take the out of your principal, take it out of your earnings, you're going to be right on time with your projections. So I'm going to go ahead and remember, we were under promising here. This is lower than what we're actually doing. I'm going to copy the link to this calculator and put it in the chat for you so you can put your own numbers in. You know your financial situation better than I do. You know, some of you have the ability to get started at $1,000. Some have, you know, may have a little bit less. Maybe you're getting started with 500, whatever. You can, wherever you want to start, you can get started. So let's jump back to the presentation. Again, these are our actual numbers for January, but let's go ahead and talk to you about why we're so excited about this project and why the person asked you to come over your lunch hour to hear about it. The reason why is because there's 10 main things that we love about it. There's no recruiting required to get paid. There's a low entry investment amount. You can get started with as little as $200. There's no monthly fees or no auto ship. Now, I know in the example with the calculator that I was just teaching you about compounding, I was saying, you know, teaching my niece to get into the habit of investing in herself. So I said, add an extra $100, add an extra $250 a month. But here you don't have to do anything extra a month. That's up to you. Make money, you have your money making money for you up to 45% per month. There's more emphasis here on investing than recruiting. It's total transparency. You'll get an opportunity to actually see the trades that the bot is doing on your behalf. You don't have to do any guesswork wondering if it's trading on your behalf. You'll see that every night when we're trading. There's a simple button to either withdraw your earnings or reinvest your earnings. It's very, very simple. 97% win rate on the trades. We're actually winning at a percentage of 100% right now. And then we have set it and forget it. You do not have to go out and learn any, you know, crazy, difficult trading strategies like looking at trend lines and, you know, when this line crosses that line, the moving averages and all of that stuff, guys. No charts, no candlesticks to look at, because your AI bot, your artificial intelligent bot, does all the trades on your behalf. This is excellent for people who are novice or new at trading, as well as seasoned investors. You get to set it and forget it. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to be talking about the Forex market, easy passive rewards up to 45% a month. Why the Forex market? Simply put, the Forex market is massive. It has a daily trading volume of over $6 trillion. There's high transparency, and your bot will trade 5 days out of the week for you. The company we've locked arms with is called Intelligence Prime Capital. It's an international company that provides its user with a host of digital suites, asset services. They specialize in research and development, quantitative trading, and the one that we care about is called Leverage AI Trading Systems. They also have cloud storage systems and enterprise management software. Again, the one that we're locking arms with them about is this Leverage AI Trading System. It is a Canadian company. It has obtained its regulatory licenses from Canada. Here's a copy of their Canadian certificate, as well as they're registered with the Financial Transactions Reporting Analysis of Canada called FinTrack, which is similar to our SEC in Canada. They have their money service business license, which licenses them to do foreign exchange dealings, money transferring, and dealing in virtual currencies. That is the one in Canada. They also have their money service business license in the US as well. That is their US license, as well as the Australian one. Now, you can participate in this platform one of three ways. There's 3 different bots that you can use, but we always say that there's one that is a no-brainer. It's called the Genius Bot. The Genius Bot costs $99.90. And you might say, well, why do you guys say it's a no-brainer? I'm going to ask you a question. And once your answer to your question is going to let you know that that's the no-brainer. If you were investing in something, do you want to make a little bit of money or the most amount of money? Again, if you're investing in something, do you want to make a little bit of money or the most amount of money? I know you said you want to make the most amount of money. So that's the reason why you want to go with the Genius Bot. Now, the Genius Bot, again, is $99.90 one time for life. To go ahead and execute trades on your behalf is absolutely phenomenal. How do you get to see these trades? You can use something called MetaTrader 4. It's a free app that you can download on your phone. It's a platform that hundreds of thousands of brokers and trading houses use around the world. So you just download it and you're going to get your own credentials to log into your account, and you get to see your trades being executed. Absolutely phenomenal. This is what you will see. For those on a phone, I apologize, it's very small, but all you want to know is to keep looking at the right-hand side. If you see blue, that's winning trades. So this is a snapshot of 30 trades from December 1st through the 10th. These are the first 30 trades, and all of them are winning trades. The only red you see here is what happens on Saturdays when we get paid. They take out all of our trading profits and they send it over to our blue wallet, and they take their little percentage out of it. And then again, I'll start another week of trades. These were 30 trades, December 1st to the 10th, with a profit of 15.7%. My question is, where was your money December 1st to the 10th? And did you get profits of 15.7%? Don't take my word for it. Don't take the company's word for it. Go ahead out to My FX Books. This is a third-party verified site that verifies everything that we're saying to you. And I will put a link to that in the, and I'll take you guys live out there. You can see it, but I will put a link to it in the chat for you as well. How do you get paid? You get paid something called an 80-20 split. Before I get into the profits, I want to talk to you about something called a security deposit. And this is really, really awesome because I've been in other platforms. When you deposit money, you can never get access to your principal. Here, you do have access to 80% of your principal right away. The other 20% goes into a security deposit that is leaked back to you over a number of weeks. And the reason why is because we do have an affiliate program. If somebody tells you about this, they're going to get paid their affiliate earnings right away. So we want to make sure that you stay in the platform long enough for them to recover that, obviously, that amount of money. So that's why they have that little security deposit, but 80% will be available to you right away if you have an emergency. So let's go ahead and tell you about the profits, because that's what most of you want to know. If you deposit, let's say $1,000, the profits are split 80-20. So the profits for the week were 9% or $90. You're going to get to keep 80% of that, which is $72, and the company would keep 18, which is 20%. So again, the profits are split 80-20. You get the lion's share of the money, even though the company is doing all the work. Your bot is doing all the work. It's executing all the trades on your behalf. You're just setting it and forgetting it, and you get 80%. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, at this point, you might be asking, well, a few questions. One of the questions might be, what is the minimum amount of funds you need to open an account? It's $200. $100 will go into your deposit account, into your trading account. The other $99.90 will pay for your bot. You can fund it with BTC or USDT, TRC20. The other question that you might be asking is, how often can I put additional funds in? You can put them in at any time. We definitely say try to put it in at the, closer to the beginning of the week, so you have more days of compounding. How often does the bot trade? I mean, how often can you withdraw? You can withdraw your capital or your principal any weekend day when the funds are not trading in the market, minus your security deposit. How about your affiliate earnings? You can withdraw those at any time. We are paid daily on those. Do I have to recruit or share this with anyone to earn money? No, you do not. You can be a secret agent, but I would say probably let's say it like this. If my cousins were in this program and they were making money, I would hope that they would share it with me. And your cousins probably will feel the same way. If you get into this program and you start making money, your cousins would want you to share it with them. So you don't have to, but I'm just saying it just makes sense too. And we have an incredible affiliate program that pays very, very well. What is the minimum amount you need to withdraw? Is $10. How long does it take to get your withdrawals? Less than 3 hours, less than 24 hours, generally less than 3 hours. How long does the KYC approval take? 2 to 5 business days. Normally it's less than 24 hours, guys. That's where you upload your driver's license and ID. How often does the bot trade? The bot trades 1 to 4 trades a day. You normally see about 3 trades, and they're usually between the hours of 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Do I really need to download the MT4 software to trade? No, you do not. Your bot is trading on your behalf. You only want to download that software if you wish to look at your actual trades and share, show people. Documentation beats conversation. Now, how do you get started? You simply get the link of the individual that invited you on this call, and you're going to see a page like this. You'll just verify with them that that is their ID number, and then you're going to put in a little bit of information. When you get down to the birth date, you're going to go day/month/year. Let me make sure I repeat that, day/month/year. That would be not the way that we normally put it in the US, but just know that. And then when you get down here to the code, send code, it will go to your email. So make sure you check your email, put that in, and then hit the check mark and hit sign up. Once you do that, you're going to be able to log into your back office and complete that KYC, which is know your client, by simply uploading your driver's license and ID. Now you're ready to rock and roll, guys. You're ready to fund your account. You simply go to transaction and hit funding. When you get to this page, you'll decide if you're going to use TRC20 or BTC. Most people have Bitcoin, so you hit the Bitcoin, and an address will be here. You can go out to your external, wallet. You maybe Cash App, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Exodus, however you have it, CoinZoom, whatever you have your Bitcoin in, you can send it over here from that wallet. Once you send it here, it's going to land in your blue wallet. The name of the game is to get money out of your blue wallet and into your green wallet, trading wallet. This is like your goose, guys, that's going to lay golden eggs for you. You do that by subscribing to the bot. You simply go to subscription, hit the word subscribe, and then this pop-up is going to come. Let me go back a second. You're going to go subscription, and then you're going to subscribe to the Genius bot. It's the one that's $99.90. Hit subscribe. That box is going to show up. You're going to put in whatever was in your blue wallet minus $99.90. You'll put that number here, and then you'll go ahead and hit download the letter of authorization that's authorizing them to trade on your behalf. You'll download that, read it, and then come back here and hit I've downloaded and read it, and hit confirm. Once you've done that, your money is going to come out of your blue wallet and into your green wallet, and it is ready to rock and roll and be traded that evening or on the next trading day. It's that simple, guys. If you can do that and follow that, that's very, very simple and easy. You are ready to let your money work for you. We get paid multiple ways. That is our total passive way. You purchase a bot, subscribe to the bot, and let the bot do the trading on your behalf. The other couple of ways that I'm getting ready to share with you are if you want to participate in our optional affiliate program. It's very, very rewarding. It happens like this. Let's say that this is you. You're user A. You tell me about it. I'm user B. I say I like it. I want to get started. I buy the Genius bot for $99.90. Because you told me about it, you're going to get a 10% bonus of $9.90. This will come right to you in your blue wallet immediately. You can decide if you want to take it home with you or if you want to compound it. Compound. Next decision is mine. How much do I want to deposit for the bot to start trading? Let's say I want to deposit $1,000. If I deposit $1,000, you're going to earn anywhere between 5 to 10%, depending on which level you are at. If you're at the senior manager level in this example, you would earn $70. That will come to you in your blue wallet. You can take it home or compound it. Now, remember, you only told me, that's one person, right? The next one is you're still going to get paid again for just telling me. It's a check matching bonus. This happens every time that I get paid, you get paid. A check match of that. You'll get 30% of whatever the bot trades for me. Why my screen keeps moving fast? So you're going to get paid 30%. So let's say this week I made $1,000. The bot made $1,000 for me. You're going to get paid 30% of that, or $300. Now get this. What if I go out and I share it with my cousin? You don't even know my cousin, but my cousin also made $1,000 this week. You would get paid 20% of that, or $200. My cousin shares it with his friend. His friend makes $100. You don't know my cousin or my cousin's friend, but because you started this thing off, you get paid 10% or $10 out of his 100 if you're in position. Now you might say, well, Mashonda, how do I get in position? It's very easy to get in position in this particular company. That's why I love it. These are the rankings that you can rank up And these are the levels that you can open up of check matching. So for instance, there's 3 requirements that you need to meet to hit any of these rankings. The first ranking here, personal investment, is what is in your green wallet, your trading balance. The second one is personal sales, anyone that used your referral link to get started. The third one is the number, how much is in anybody that's from your personal sales below, what's in their trading wallet, okay? So let me repeat that again. This is your own personal green wallet, trading wallet. This is the person that used your referral link. Anybody, a combination of how many other people use your referral link. They're called your personal sales or frontline. That's this one, their green wallet. And then anybody, including your personal sales and anyone below them, that's your group volume, okay? So let's go back to our example. You shared it with me. Let's say that you have $500 in your trading wallet. You got started with 500. And let's say I got started with 1,000. And then I went out and I told 2 other people who each got started with 1,000. Together, that's collectively $3,000. That would make you a supervisor and open up 2 levels of check matching. Guys, that should be something you want to strive to get done within 7 days, get to supervisor. That opens up these first 2 levels of check matching, which is 50%, a 50% raise for yourself. Now, let's say in this example, you got your account up to $3,000. And then I came in with $5,000. And then I told a few people who told a few people who told a few people. And over time, our balances equal over $30,000. That would make you a department manager and open up 6 levels of check matching for you. And you only told me 1 person. Now you could have told 5 people and each brought in $1,000. It doesn't matter how you get there. It's just that if you get to these numbers, you open up more levels of check matching and have every Saturday more money coming to you. So that's what's so powerful about it. Hold on, guys, let me get some water. This next bonus is called our global bonus pool. That is for our managing directors and shareholder directors. Just know this, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but just know that anytime somebody deposits money in the system, the company puts aside a 10% full bonus. That 10% bonus is split between the person that invited them and this pool, this global pool. So in our example, you invited me, I put in $1,000, but you were at the senior manager level. You got $70, but the other $30 is going into this pool that's going to be split between managing directors and shareholder directors at the end of the month. Now, you not only get money when I first get started, but each and every time that I deposit money. So let's say the next week I deposit $500. Okay, and let's say at that time you are a department manager. So you're going to get 8%. The other 2% of that is going to go into this pool. So that's how that pool fills up really, really fast. I'm really excited. Let's say, for example, that there's $1 million in the pool during the month. And let's say that there were only 10 people who were qualified at the shareholder director. That would take $1 million divided by the number of people, which is 10, and you would get 100, each person will get $100,000. Really, really exciting. Here's a snapshot of everything that's in our optional affiliate program. If you decide to do this part of it, so if you want to take a quick snapshot of this, is a really great picture. Tells you the names of the rankings, what the requirements are, the self-investment, the front line, those are your referrals, and anybody below them, what the group volume is, how many levels it opens up, and how much is that check matching, and then also what is the direct commissions. So this is a really good page if you want to take a snapshot. Guys, in summarizing, you can get paid multiple ways here. We get paid up to 45% per month. We're paid weekly. It takes less than a few hours to get our funds. We get to see all of our trades in our MT4 account, which is total transparency. Again, that was the one thing that kicked me over the edge. And you also get paid. You can also get paid by our optional affiliate program. What I'm going to do at this point is that I'm going to go out and I'm going to log into my MT4 account so you guys can see it. While I'm getting logged in, I'm going to ask that a couple of people who are already in the program, if they would like to share their experience. I think we have one of our awesome leaders, Ms. Belinda. She's doing some incredible things out in the Las Vegas area. Belinda, are you out there?
Yes, I'm here.
Would you share your experience while I get logged into the Zoom from my phone?
I sure will. Yes, welcome everyone. Mashonda, nice job. My name is Belinda, as Mashonda mentioned. I'm in the Las Vegas area, and I've started on this platform January the 5th. And as of today, I have progressed up to department manager.
All right.
Yes, I got over $4,000 in my MetaTrader 4 trading account, and I'm on track to make it to that next level, which is the regional manager. And let me tell you what I have in my team. So I have let me see what I have. Oh, it made me log back in 1 minute. I'm going to tell you exactly what my numbers look like, because that's what all of us need to gauge to see how far it's going to take us to get to our goal. So I have almost $50,000. So I'm halfway there in my group sales to get to that next level. And I'm over exceeded everything else. So I'm just waiting on my group sales. So 50,000, we're going to have it before the end of this week. I'm already be ready to go to that next level.
Awesome.
Yes.
So I got to back up 1 second, sister. You just got started this month and you have over $4,000 already in your account?
Yes.
Wow.
From $500.
And you started with 500.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, my hat goes off to you. Thank you so very, very much for sharing. And I do have my MetaTrader account up, guys. And then we'll take a couple more testimonies and shares at the end. I'm just going to go through this really quickly. This is that free app that I was telling you about that has a total transparency. You can see as of today, my account has over $10,000 in it. I started with $500. And then you can see here, that was just, really my first trade started December 27th. Okay. So you can see the trades. And my first couple of trades you can see were $2, $4, 85 cents. But you know what? I was excited because it was doing what they said they were going to do. They're trading on my behalf. This is 2 days after Christmas. I don't know nothing about trading. And all I know is it started doing what it said it was going to do. And then I rolled in a couple of my affiliate profits. So that's when you see those balance was, those are me rolling in my affiliate. And then you can see the next day it traded and the next day. And all of these are blue, guys. That means winning trades. That's really, really awesome. I talked to one of my friends. She likes to do Forex trading herself. And she said, it is so like emotional. You get so emotional because you start, losing a trade and you start losing. And then now you're just so caught into this cycle. Oh, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I said, oh, you got to get into this thing that I'm in. It's just winning and winning and winning. And look at that, all winning trades. Here comes the end of the first week. The trading profits, they take it out of here. They take their 20%, give me 80% into my blue wallet that I can take home or compound. Obviously, I'm compounding. So you can see compounding. Next week, here we go, starting trades again, winning trades all again, winning. And then again, here's the end of the second week. They do the same thing, take the money out. The end of the second week, you start seeing some bigger numbers here. Those are also, not only am I compounding my trading, but I'm also my affiliate. Now you can start to see some of the check matching. So that's about $500 of check matching and the trading all together for the week. Remember, I had got started with 500. So that's pretty darn good. And then you just keep going, all winning trades. And you can start to notice the size of the trades. That's the next week of, profits coming. I'm not going to bore you with that, but I just want you to start noticing the size of the trades. Remember when I was started, this is $29, this is $16, $5. Remember when I started, it was $2, $4, 85 cents. But you can see that this thing is starting to go and grow and go, and it's starting to take off. Here we go. Now we got trades, $48, $18, absolutely phenomenal. This was 2 weeks ago. Trading profits, 338. The check matching 1,300, and then some more profits. You're going to see check matching and affiliate profits rolling in, and then people are going to be compounding and you get paid again. It's so incredible. And then you just see the next week, And what I want you to notice in this next week is not only is the size of the wins, $34, $42, $24, but notice that sometimes they're going short and sometimes they're going long. Short and sometimes they're going long, meaning somebody's always asked me, what if the market is going the other way? It doesn't matter. Look at our bot. It's so smart. It can win in both markets. No matter if the market's going up or down, it's winning. And so here you go. It was the last week was really awesome. $500 of trading profits and then 18 something of check matching, 1,800 check matching. And then you can see the last couple of days, these are last few nights. This was $28, $81, $31. That was $142 for Sunday night. And then last night, $70, $42, and $27, which is $140. So in $140 for the night, and all I did was set it and forget it is all right with me. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, somebody asked me a question yesterday, because I do take questions. So somebody asked a question yesterday if they were able to see some trades. So I told them, come to the call and then put your money in. The best way you could do this, guys, is put some of your own money in. Don't put a lot in it. Put in what you feel that you could be comfortable with, $500, $1,000, something that you're not going to lose sleep about. And then you wake up in the morning and see your own trades. Then you know it's working. You could see on mine, but it makes a lot more sense when you're seeing your own, seeing your own trades. I do this call every day, Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. East Coast time. I will be doing that this month every day again. And then I do also nighttime calls on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays. If you want to take a snapshot, that is our current upcoming schedule. We are going to be adding a Monday night and a Wednesday night, but because I don't have that locked in, I don't want to share that with you guys yet until it's locked in. These are ones that I can absolutely say are going to happen. So you can go ahead and make sure if you want somebody else to see this, you can have them come to any of those calls. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to go out to the back office so you guys can see the back office and see how easy it is. And then we'll take a couple shares and then we're going to take questions from our guests. So give me a second to log in. You always want to go to only member.iprimecapital.com. There are people who want to try to scam you out of your money by making fake websites. This is our real website, member.iprimecapital. And this is what the company is warning you. Don't go to any other websites or Telegram groups because, there's just people who like to try to scam folks. But here you go. This is our real website. You can see this matches what you just saw in my trading account. We got something that happened today that we made money from. So you want to come in when you first get started. Again, you're going to go to transactions and then funding. And I know I'm repeating this because repetition is the mother of learning. Once you get that, you're going to come in here, you're going to hit BTC or whatever one you're going to use, copy the address, and it'll tell you it's copied. And then you go out to your wallet and send the money. Once the money arrives, you're going to come to subscriptions. You want to write down whatever was in your blue wallet that arrived and take out $99.90. You're going to come here to subscribe and you're going to put that amount in there and then just follow that. Here's what I want you guys to notice. 107,602 people are using this bot to trade for them on their behalf. That's a clue. It's working. And over $170 million being traded for them, used to trade. This is that FX book, which is that third-party verified site. Let me copy that link and put it in the chat for those that would like to see it. You can get that from your back office just by going to subscription. There's a link to it there. But you can see we're up over 441%, up and up and up and up. This thing is absolutely just exploding. And then you can see the profits from last night were 1.41%. This week, we're already up 2.89%. And of course, this is the beginning of the month, so 1.41%. And for the year, up 36.74%. And look at this, our win rate, what did I tell you? 100%, we're batting at 100%, knock on wood, which is absolutely phenomenal. So guys, you can come in here and play around with that. I'm gonna put that in the chat. what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop my screen sharing. And I want to thank my co-hosts and everybody that's helping out with the chat, because I could not read the chat and do this at the same time. I could not make this call happen without you guys. You're just like my backbones, and I really appreciate you. I'm going to go out to Miss Frances Bradley. She's relatively new in here. She's a little bit nervous, but you know, she's always on every call. So I'd like for you guys to hear from a person. Just give her some love, everybody, while she shares what's been going on with her account in this short amount of time. Ms. Frances, are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am a senior, and I started on January 12th with $100, and I'm hoping to add $100 every month. And my balance as of this morning, $261.72.
All right. Wow. Already doubled your money. I love it. And I love that you have a plan. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. See, it wasn't that hard, right?
No, it was quite easy. Thank you.
No, we appreciate you, and we appreciate what you bring to our community. Thank you so very much. And then I'm going to go out to somebody that's absolutely brand new, but he is really, you know, blazing a path. And I think he's only been in here maybe a week and a few days or so, but he's on every call. He's always writing to me, hey, Marshonda, I got a question about this. And I love his energy, him and his beautiful bride. So we're going to go out to Dave and Bernetta White. Dave and Bernetta White, can you share your experience, please?
Hi, Marshonda. Yeah, this is Dave White and my wife, Bernadette. Yeah, we just got in the program last Wednesday, I think it was. And Thursday night when we woke up, we had about $25 extra in our account. The next night, we had another $25. And then this week, this week on Monday, I think we had $30 extra. And then today we had $30 extra or $31 extra.
Wow.
So we're real excited about this. We brought our daughter in. I'm trying to get our son in and going to share the program with some more of our friends and associates. So we're real excited about it. I was trading manually in the Forex, and I had a decent winning percentage rate. I think it was like maybe 55 or 60%. But when I came across to this program, this is just absolutely phenomenal. So we're real excited about it, and we plan on sharing it with our friends and associates.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And guys, the reason I wanted you guys to hear from somebody that's new, because sometimes we get people who say, well, gosh, I'm looking at your account and yeah, you've been in for a month. I mean, even though a month isn't nothing, right, guys? But anyway, I wanted you to hear from people who are just getting started and from every avenue. Dave, I think you guys started with what, 1,200? How much you guys start with?
Yeah, it was 1920.
Okay, almost 2,000, and now you see that they're getting their study progress. Guys, you can get started wherever you feel is good within your, in your realm. But here's what I would say: get started. The most important thing in order for compounding to work for you is that you have to get started. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I mean, we've all seen those charts of what if I would have started when I was 21 years old and, compounded over all these years. Well, you have an opportunity right now. We had 1 month already go by. For those that are coming back for a second time and looking, they just wanted to see, oh, is this going to work for a month? Yeah, we had 1 month go by that you could have been compounding. Now it's time to get in the game, right? You cannot make or score the winning basket standing in the stands, looking out, you got to jump into the game. So guys, I just want to thank you for jumping on here. Here's what we do at this time. At this time, we take questions from our guests and our guests only. Those that are already in the program, if you have questions, we will have a help desk. It is not going to be right after this call. Normally I do it after this call, but because I am working, I kind of got my hand slapped last week because this is my lunch hour. So I want to be respectful. So I want to do that at night. So you will be seeing that in the Telegram where we'll have the help desk open up at nighttime for you guys. So if we have any guests that have questions, if you'll go ahead and raise your hand or unmute yourself and let us know who invited you, we're happy to answer questions from any guests tonight. Where's my guest? Okay, well, I don't see any hands being raised. So guys, please get back to the individual that invited you on this call, get started. We're gonna do another call again tonight. I will put that schedule back up so you guys can see it. If you want to bring some people on tonight, we'd love to have them. And we'll do another call so that they can hear and see the good news about what it is that we're sharing. Again, that's on tonight at 8 p.m. And it's on this Zoom link. I mean, Zoom, you'll just have to go to zoom.us and then put in this number, and the password is next level. Okay, guys? Oh, we do have
my hand is raised.
Okay, we have a hand raised. Let's see who that is. Okay, Ronnie, who invited you?
So I was in the group that was previously Forex Tron, and it now is called United something. I tried to contact the person who originally sponsored me in Forex Tron, and she hasn't gotten back to me. She responded saying hi, but hasn't gotten back to me. And I need a sponsor,
Okay, I know exactly who that. I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who that is. That's a person that I brought in, that she's with that group. So okay, so here's what you do, Ronnie. I'll get you her link. I know exactly who that is. Let me give you the. Can you find me in Telegram? Or here, I'll send you my number. And I'll get Beatrice information for you. So let me send you.
It's not Beatrice. It's
Who is
Lakita.
it?
Lakita.
Lakita?
Yeah.
I think Lakita is one of her people. Okay, let me talk to B, because B has that whole group, that Forsage group that they're bringing over. So let me tell her. I don't think Lakita's link is ready yet. That's probably why she didn't tell you. Okay, let me talk to B, but I'm gonna send you my number, and just send me your number. And
You want mine?
Lakita, yeah, send it. I'm sending you my number privately. It's Ronnie. Guys, we always want you to get back to the person that invited you. So don't ever think that we're gonna take your people, because we don't do that here. We always get you back to the person. And I'm gonna talk to B about Lakita and see if she has her link yet. Now, guys, let me just say this. We don't get our links right away until we have funded our account and the KYC is done. So these ladies are very new. B just started 2 days ago. So Lakita, I think, is one of her people. So I'll find out for you and get that. That's a great question. So it sounds like you're ready to get started. What did you like most about what you heard, Ronnie?
I did the math, and this is life changing. I intend to come in with 10 grand, and I probably got about 30 people coming under me.
Okay. We'll take care of you. I know that group has a lot of money that they're talking about bringing over. So, okay, no worries. Now everybody's like, I'll be Lakita. I'll be Lakita.
Right.
No, guys, we don't do that. We did not do that.
Marshanda, if Lakita does not, if she's not in and we can't get her in, I'm talking about real quick.
She's gonna get in. Don't worry. She's gonna get in. You see my number?
I got 412-414. What are the other numbers?
8443.
Thank you.
Just text me and I will call B right away. And I'm so sorry, I forgot to stop the recording. Guys, I apologize. I always like to have our guests have their own privacy. So, but I'm so far behind in putting these up. I will chop that off when we put it up online. So we won't have your information online, babe. Okay, is there any other guests? Well, welcome to the team, Ronnie. We will get you going. Anybody else, any guests or any other person that would like to share? Doreen, I see you out there. We're gonna get your lady has B&B, right?
Yes, she has B&B in the trust wallet. Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll get you. We'll get that swapped out. We'll get you on and try to swap that out for you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, listen, we're gonna let you have your day, and I'm gonna get back to my job. If I hope Ronnie will text me, because I don't have any other way to get him, and I didn't write his last name.
Oh, I will text you.
Oh, Ronnie, what's your last name?
Lindsay.
Okay, got it. All right, let me go talk to B, and I will get you Lakita's link. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
All righty. God bless you guys. Have an awesome day. We'll see you on the call tonight at 8 p.m. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Sonja. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Francis, for stepping up. All righty, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.